I mean, I've fallen over in thigh-deep snow.
Oh, that's right.
With him in a carrier. Yeah. He didn't fall out. And welcome to the Outdoor Mama Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jess.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Pam.
Today we're talking about carriers. All the ones we've used, loved, and hated.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is. We've all been through quite a few.
Yeah.
Pam, do you want to start? What do you have?
Yeah, so I've gone through so many different carriers. I feel like in the beginning, too, I had tried a whole bunch, like in the first month, I would say, and really struggled to, figure out what my favorite was. I had started with a ring sling, which for people who don't know, it's like fabric and then two metal rings that are, you use to actually, cinch it up and tighten it and stuff. And at first, I thought that was going to be awesome. Very uncomfortable, though, for me at that point.
Yeah, I feel like the metal rings would dig into your collarbone.
Yeah, and at that point, I wasn't really looking at, videos, so I just felt like I'd seen a couple, pictures, and that was it. And then, it was always digging into my collarbone. It was really uncomfortable. Now, I'm almost debating on trying one again, though. An easy, hip sling kind of thing you can do that with ring slings.
Just for your toddler?
Yeah.
As an assisted carry?
Yeah, because the nice thing about the ring slings are you can use them a huge range of weight. You can use them from tiny, tiny newborn babies to older kids.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, again, I don't know if the one I had was just a crappy one or what, but I am debating on trying one again. Maybe if I try one, I'll let you guys know how it is. But that was not ideal in the beginning.
I've been thinking about trying an assisted carry one for my toddler because he wants to be picked up a lot lately.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I get a ring sling, you can try it. Or if I get one of the other ones too, you try it.
Nice.
And so that one I kiboshed pretty early on and gave away. And then I had a stretchy wrap, which was really long. And at that point, there's a lot softer, stretchier ones than this one, but I did really like it. I should have looked, but I think it's Key Babies. I'm almost positive it was Key Babies. And then I had a Moby, kind of I don't know if it's actually a woven wrap, but that was it wasn't stretchy. And I thought it was too thick of a material. So having a baby in the summer, I was like, no, it's too hot. So I never wore
it. Yeah, that's fair.
I had a wrap one too. I think mine was Beluga Baby.
Yeah, and those ones are very thin, very stretchy.
Yeah. I didn't like it though. Mine was so long. It's 20 feet long.
Oh my god.
It's super convenient if you have multiple people who are going to use it, or if you have multiple kids, because you can use it in so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But I just found it so annoying to try and tie it properly so that I wasn't tripping over this wrap, or I didn't have this huge tail dragging behind me.
Yeah.
Can you get different sizes? Do you know?
In some of them you can, yeah. I had bought this one secondhand, so...
Oh, okay.
I wasn't...
So then it's hard to tell if it's just been stretched out kind of thing, or if it was like that. Because I have a beluga I got for my second baby now.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't, it's shorter than my other one. That's why I ended up looking and getting it, because I wanted one a little bit shorter. But I found it's not as strong feeling as my other one.
Yeah, I always found if I wore it for too long, it felt like I needed to tighten it again. But I did like when he was really young, I would just go topless and tie him on, and it like fully covered me, so I
Nice.
didn't have to wear a shirt.
Yeah.
But we were doing skin to skin in the wrap, and no one could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
But
I
yeah,
love
it was
that.
not my favorite.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else I had in the beginning, too. Well, I had the buckle carrier. No, I didn't get that till later.
Yeah. The first one I had at the beginning was the JJ Cole soft carrier. I don't think it's available anymore. I tried to find it online. And I bought that one secondhand too, but it was just a back panel and 2 pieces of fabric that crossed in the front. So
Right.
it was super easy to put on. And I really liked it until he was about 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes in different sizes, so it was not the right size for me. And then it started to get tight after he got too big. But when he was new, it was so perfect because easy to put on, easy to put off, and he just plopped right in there and
Yeah.
he stayed.
And I remember when you were showing me that one reminded me of the one that I have that's a Coney. Like it's Konny. And that one I ended up getting, so they had different ones as well, but they have the ones that are sized, or now they have an adjustable fit one that just has like, adjustable straps. What are the words? But it's like super easy to adjust, and it's not like a big buckle carrier or anything like that. It's still very simple.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I loved those ones. That style too is super easy.
Yeah. I've kept it just so that I could use it for a second baby
Yeah.
at the beginning, just because it was so comfortable and easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I keep the Coney one in my car right now. It's always been a good one to have in your diaper bag or car because it's so tiny.
Yeah, it folds up so small.
Yeah. Yeah, very little fabric, so it doesn't take up much space, and you always have something to carry the baby with.
Perfect.
And I think they go up to, I want to say like 35 pounds or something, the one that I have. But, so I think I could still carry my daughter in it. I just haven't done it this year.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think mine says that it goes up to 30 pounds too, but because
But
it was
obviously if it doesn't
not the
fit
right
with-
size for
Yeah.
me. After 10, 12 pounds, it started to get tight.
Yeah. What did you try in the beginning?
So I definitely didn't try as many as you guys have. I used, so I was given one of the Ergo Baby Organics, like the soft carrier with the buckles.
Okay. Yeah.
And I did like that one. I liked it because it had a pocket in the front.
Yeah.
So if we went for a walk or something, I could like slip my phone or keys or whatever in there. But I also had the Ergo Baby 360.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I ended up using that one quite a bit more. I think just because it fit me a little bit better and it was newer, so it was in better shape.
Did that one have a pocket?
It didn't.
Didn't?
That's the only thing that I didn't like about it. So I kind of switched between the two depending on what I was doing. But the 360 was really nice because then you could put them like facing you or facing forward. It has neck support. So when they're facing forward, you can flip it down and then there's buttons to hold it in place. And then so their legs can be in the proper like M shape while they're forward facing. You can flip these two little like side panels in
Right.
the middle, and then those have like buttons to hold them in place too. So that was super handy.
That's cool. I think that was one of the ones that I was looking at when I was thinking about getting one like for hiking and stuff even.
Yeah.
I think we all had the Ergo Baby Organic because that was my favorite carrier.
Yeah.
I got it secondhand, so it might be the organic.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it is.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it is because
remember
I
it.
have the brown version.
Yeah,
and I'm
me
pretty
too.
sure we had the same
This is the same, yeah.
carrier.
Yeah.
But I used it that was my favorite carrier that I used.
Yeah, they're nice and light too. So I found it
Yeah.
wasn't as hot using that one versus the 360. That one's a lot thicker. So that was pretty hot.
So when did you start using the organics one? Is it organics or organic?
The organic.
Organic. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I had another carrier before that. I had the Anya baby carrier, and it's cool. It's got a lot of cool features. Like, you could attach it to a chair and use it as like a travel booster seat
Oh.
and stuff.
Wow.
It's got like another panel that comes out and holds them in.
Nice.
But it was way too long for my torso.
Yeah.
So it felt like the hip strap went like around my butt.
Oh.
Like, and I couldn't make it any shorter.
Yeah.
But it had the infant insert. So I used that for a while because it was convenient with the infant insert.
Mhm.
But then once he got big enough, I switched to the organic. And then I used that until he stopped wanting to be carried.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it goes up to 35 pounds, I think. So, I mean, I technically could still use it, but
Yeah.
I got rid of it because he didn't want to be carried at all for like the last year.
Fair. Yeah, I did. I used the Ergo Baby Organic right away, but I had an infant insert that I just put in it.
Oh, yeah.
So we used that until he had like his own, he could support his own head.
Yeah. And I used the like head cover a lot because it didn't have neck support.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I would just clip it up. He couldn't see or do anything, but it was good when he was sleeping because then it just held his head right against my chest.
Yeah, and it had clips too, right?
Yeah.
So you could clip it to the like shoulder straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I forgot about that part.
And it's soft, so I could like roll it up pretty small.
Yeah.
I was just trying to look up if they still sell that, and I don't see it. The organic one. So I wonder which one is supposed to kind of replace that one.
Yeah.
Or if they... Yeah, I'm going to do some digging on that. Maybe we'll share something about what we think would be the best replacement for that one. Because everything else seems to be fairly different. Like the 360 one, like you. Yeah.
I did look at the 360 one quite a few times, but I didn't want to spend the money on it. Like, I bought all of my things used because I was trying to save money, as much money as possible.
Yeah.
Babies are expensive, but...
Yeah, we definitely got ours at Marketplace, too.
Yeah.
Or that could have been from our friends that gave us most of our baby stuff.
I got all of mine on Marketplace except for the Anya baby carrier, which a friend gave me, and she said the same thing. It was too long for her torso. But I was 4 inches taller than her, so she thought it might work. But I'm pretty sure you got to be like 6 foot tall for that one.
You would have to be.
Yeah.
You're pretty tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, weird.
Crazy.
The other Ergo baby one that I got for my second baby is the Embrace.
Oh, yeah.
And that one, they still carry that one. They still sell that one, but it's also one that I've seen many times in like the Once Upon a Child.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's a shorter lifespan. Like, you can only use that up to 25 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So that is my other kind of go-to one with my second baby now, because I kind of prefer like non-buckle ones, but this is probably, non-buckle ones when they're little. And so he's only 7.5 months, and I feel like I would normally still like the non-buckle ones, but this one is pretty up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so cozy. Like, it crosses over your back, and like you can span it over your shoulders, and so it feels more like soft wrap or stretchy wrap, but it's still like strong enough and easy and not as much fabric. So I just wish it had a pocket or something.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to someone the other day, and I said, like, I wish I wouldn't have bought a crib, a playpen, or a bassinet, because my kid did not sleep on his own ever. I wish I would have just used that money and like invested in a better carrier.
Yeah.
Because he was always on me.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I got the Embrace, like, they sell them, I think, $130 brand new, but I think I got it for like $40 at Once Upon a Child.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And it was still in great condition. So
I have seen a lot of Ergo baby carriers at Once Upon a Child.
yeah. I've never seen beluga wraps there, but I've seen like Mobies and other ones like that.
Were there any other like soft carriers that you guys used?
No, those are the only soft ones that I used. And then I had 2 different structured hiking carriers.
Oh, I guess I should say I had a Tula as well, but I didn't use it for very long. But I found that one we did recently, we brought that one to Europe with us for my older girl, because it seemed like when we tried that one and the Ergo Baby Organic, we compared the two, and she liked the Tula better, and it also fit my husband better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Yeah, the Ergo Baby 360 too, we shared when we traveled with it, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't think that we ever shared the organic, though.
I remember your husband skating with
Oh, yeah.
yours in the 360
Yeah, that's right.
on his chest.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was fun.
So then you said you've tried multiple structured.
Yeah. I've owned 2, and I've tried 2 others on in store.
Right. And I've literally not tried any of those.
Really?
Crazy. Yeah, she
Haven't even
hiked.
tried it.
Wow.
She hiked in her Ergo Baby Organic the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And on the front.
Yeah.
She never moved.
Like until she was 2. I think I did try it on my back a little bit near the end. It just wasn't as comfortable though, so usually I would put her on the front.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait until he was old enough to move to my back.
Me too. My back hurt just looking at him carrying baby in the front.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, then it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, that did not work for me
No.
for very long. And mine didn't walk until like a couple months, I think, after yours. So I was carrying him a bit longer too, and I like waited it out because I was just hoping that he would start walking on hikes and I wouldn't have to buy a new like hard frame carrier, but that didn't happen. So
But I think
I ended up
yours
doing-
also still likes to be carried the most out of all our kids.
oh, for sure, yeah,
He loves mom.
he has to be holding onto my hair at all times,
Yeah.
pretty much. So
Whereas like mine, he was like 2.5 and he never wanted to be carried again on a hike.
yeah.
I'd pick him up and try to carry him because he could tell he's getting tired, and he would just scream at me until he fell asleep.
Yeah. For context, for people who don't remember, all of our kids the older ones are like 3, and
They're all 3 weeks apart,
yeah.
so very, very
So
close.
very
in
close
age.
in age.
Yeah.
And so that's interesting to see that they're all very different in like whether they want to be up or down. Like my daughter loves being up, but also loves like just walking on her own too. So she's kind of the in between year 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't ever want up. Never. Which is good for my back, but it makes our hikes slower.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's better now. But for a long time, he just wanted to be attached to me at all times.
Yeah.
So, which ones did you try, and which one is your favorite?
So I've owned the Mech hiking carrier, which I bought used, and I think I would have liked it more had I bought it new, but there was no padding left. And then it had a detachable day pack, which I kind of liked.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I could just like take that off and use it just as a backpack if I needed to. But it wasn't very big, so I didn't have a lot of room for like extra layers and snacks and water bottles and everything if we were going on a big hike.
Yeah.
So I had to be really conscious about what I was packing. And then I switched from that one to the Kelty Kids Wanderer carrier. And that one was a lot more comfortable for me, but it's got a sling seat, which I don't think is super comfortable for the kids.
Yeah.
And then their feet kick me in the bum
Oh, yeah.
The way their legs hang. So, like, as I'm walking, they kick me. And then it has a really small pack area. So, like, I can fit a water bottle and a snack container. My little snackle box.
Yeah.
But I can't fit anything else. Like, there's nowhere for me to put extra layers.
Yeah.
At all. So I've tried the Osprey, Poco, and the Thule
Oh, yeah.
hiking carry-on in store. But at that point, my kid didn't want to be carried most of the time, so I wasn't going to invest
Right.
$400 or $500 when I knew he wouldn't use it that much.
That's fair.
But they were a lot more comfortable and had a lot more room.
Yeah, and that's funny because I tried on both of those, and I liked the Osprey better.
Yeah.
I felt like the Thule was too tall, like too long.
Yeah.
For me, because I have a tiny torso. And there were a couple of other things. I don't remember the details of the Thule very much, but I did try on a couple others too, and those were my top 2 favorites. But I do really like the Osprey Poco. And mine's the LT. I don't know if that's
the
one that you tried. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. It might have been. I just tried it on in the store.
Yeah.
So I was just looking at the Poco LT. The hip or the seat, does it get, like, is it wide for the whole butt or is it, like, smaller?
It's wide for the whole butt, and that actually makes it hard to get him in and out of it, I find.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think I've ever gotten him out without his shoes coming off.
Gotcha.
So that was tricky, and maybe it's just because it was brand new and I really didn't use it much because I did buy it late. But it's really stiff. Like, so it folds up too, which is really sweet. Like,
yeah,
I could fold it up and, like, tuck it under my car seat really easily. Or even if you were traveling and you had to, like, tuck it in a suitcase for some reason.
That's what I've seen is people, like, it's a good traveling one because it can, like, basically fold flat.
Yeah.
And then you can take it.
So when you open it up, there's clips that hold it open so, like, the baby doesn't get smushed in it. But it takes, like, 110% of my body strength to get those freaking clips.
Oh, I remember you doing that the one time.
Yeah. Like, the first time I tried it, I was, like, sweating on my floor, like, about to call my husband and be like, I need you to clip this so I can just go for a hike. Get out of the house right now.
That is so funny.
So, yeah, I'm sure it's better the more you use it. But it was tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will definitely be investing in a new structured carrier when baby number 2 arrives at some point.
Yeah, I highly recommend. Like, getting that Osprey pack was, like, life-changing. Because I forgot to mention, I had one before that was given to us, and it was, like, I don't know how old it was, but it was very basic. And like yours, it had, like, no padding left in the shoulders, no padding in the hips. It was super uncomfortable, and
when you're carrying like 50 pounds on your back, you want some padding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be getting a new one probably for like Black Friday deals, or I might wait till spring or something to see. I don't remember if there's a time in spring that has good deals though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I got my Osprey pack on Black Friday too.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
first time I've ever done Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
Because it was, do you remember what the original price was for that one?
It was around 400.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I got it for around 300.
Did you get it before you went to... No, not before you went to Costa Rica.
No.
Before Mexico?
No. Yeah, it would have been around that time.
Oh, yeah.
Did you bring
he
it?
was over a year.
Yeah, we didn't bring it though, because so when we went to Costa Rica, I knew that a stroller just wouldn't work where we were, so I made sure that we had the carrier and didn't even bother with a stroller. Mexico was a little bit easier to get around with a stroller, so we didn't bring the carrier because I knew it was going to be too hot.
Mm.
And Costa Rica, he was only like
He was
5
months.
Turned 6 months when you drowned there? Or just after you got home, something like that.
Yeah, he would have just turned 6 months.
Yeah.
While we were there, I think.
Nice.
And Pam, I think you mentioned you were planning on getting the trail magic.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting the trail magic just because I know that my older daughter, even though she'll be 4 next summer, I have a feeling that she'll still one up every so often.
Yeah, I've been looking at that too. I've been trying to find a used one.
Yeah.
Just because now that he does most of his own hiking, I would like to start doing some longer hikes.
Yes.
And I know he won't be able to hike
the whole way.
Like a whole 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now too. Like, I know that he can do like 3 or 4 kilometers with like a few breaks here and there of me carrying him, but that's not long enough for me. I really want to get back to the longer hikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know mine's done 5 kilometers on his own. Not all in one stretch, but like walked, carried for a bit, walked, carried for a bit.
Yeah.
But he's done 5 kilometers.
We're kind of talking about trying out different ones. You guys have gone to stores and actually just like tried them on.
Yeah.
I tend to forget that you can do that because I am more of an online shopper.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I was just like gonna pick one and order it, but I definitely need to go in and try some on in store first.
I like to go online and do all the research and compare them so that I know the stats and I'm not like nervous when I'm talking to the employee because I don't like talking to people I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did like take my kid to the store and try on both packs with him in the carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could get a feel for how it was really gonna feel.
Nice.
Yeah, I did that too. And I made sure to like squat and do all these different movements with it too.
Climb up on a bench.
Yeah.
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 I'll try to remember to look for Black Friday sales. Or like Sport Check does like the Friends and Family Day.
Oh yeah.
So he knows someone who works at Sport Check.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, and like like different employers have deals with Sport Check too.
Yeah,
so
you get some deals through your employer, don't you?
Yeah, working for HS, they have like tons of good deals that they'll be like a couple times a year. Like it'll be similar to the Friends and Family, but it'll be like specific to HS.
Yeah,
cool.
And so they have things like that where they have really good deals. I think that's when we got our snowboard.
Oh yeah,
for my daughter.
Nice.
Yeah, so definitely check with your employer to see if they have any deals.
Yeah. And now I can write mine off.
Oh, yeah.
For my business. So I use it to carry
my
other kids, too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we had a couple of day homes go on a hike 2 weeks ago now. So we used my carrier to carry the youngest on a little hike.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
One thing I just thought of too is some parks actually have baby carriers that you can borrow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't think that there's a lot that do it. So definitely before you go somewhere, check and like do your research. And it might not be the most comfortable or the nicest carrier, but if you're traveling and you don't want to bring that extra luggage, then that's another option.
That's cool.
Like some Alberta parks or like national parks?
Both. Yeah.
Do you know if Cypress Hills has them?
They do.
Could I donate my current carrier?
You likely could. I don't see why not.
Because that would be a good way to get other new moms out.
Yeah.
Ones who might not want to invest in a hiking carrier.
Yeah.
You can just try it out for a day.
Or even if someone forgets it.
Or that.
Like, that would be awful.
Yeah.
I've even been thinking, like, about the mom groups on Facebook and stuff. Like, I've seen people ask about carriers, but I betcha, like, if you guys have ones that you don't use, you could even post in there and be like, anybody want to try this? You don't have to buy it, but just try it if you want to.
Yeah, totally.
Get into stuff.
I sold my first one for $20 on a mom group.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. I still have all mine too, so maybe we need to organize like a try-on day for moms in the area or something.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe at the beginning of spring.
Right?
If you want to come join a mom's hiking group and try out some different carriers, send us a message on Instagram.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I'd like to know
cool.
who would be interested.
Yeah, if it's worth it for us to plan something.
Yeah, it's between the three of us, we have a lot of carriers for people to try.
Yeah.
Obviously, this would be local to Medicine Hat.
Yeah, so probably in Elkwater, Cypress Hills area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I have a random tip for using a hard friend carrier.
Oh, yeah?
First, I'll say Jess is a freaking legend who just like picks up her pack, swings pack and kit around, and somehow like effortlessly and elegantly gets it on her back and makes it look so easy.
She's a magician.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel easy, but
Well, you make it look easy.
I feel like if it's just one fluid motion, it just goes better.
Yeah. But what I've done, and this only works if you're close to your vehicle and you have a hatchback, but mine happens to be the perfect height, so I can like put the kid in the carrier in the car and just have him like on the edge with the hatch open, and then I can just like sit on the edge and put him on that way. And then, it's easy to get him off that way too.
For the start of the hike.
Yes.
And then the hard part is getting him back on after snack break.
So hike with friends so they can help until you get used to it, because it does get easier like the more you do it.
Yeah, I remember helping you get him on a couple times when you first got your Osprey carrier.
Yeah. And then once you get used to like the little bit of floppiness that feels like he's going to completely tip over, but probably isn't even close, then it gets a lot easier.
Yeah. They're pretty securely strapped in there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've fallen over in thigh-deep snow.
Oh, that's right.
With him in a carrier. Yeah. He didn't fall out.
We've fallen many times. That's one thing we didn't mention, too, is those packs have, like, pretty solid, like, comfortable, padded shoulder straps that clip, too.
Yeah.
So, another little extra level of...
Wait, a shoulder for the kid?
Yes, for the kid. I should probably specify.
I'm like, well, obviously it would have shoulder straps for you.
Yeah. But, like, in a soft carrier, like in the Ergo Baby or whatever, if you fall forward too far, they could slip out because there's nothing, like, holding their shoulders in.
Okay.
Whereas, like, in the structured carriers, they get their own shoulder straps so that they can't fall out at all.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not just like a cup they're sitting in.
Yeah. Because I remember when we hiked Johnston Canyon in Banff, and I had the Ergo Baby organic carrier on, but he was in his snowsuit because it was February. Yeah. And then if I leaned forward too far, it felt like he was just going to slip right out of the carrier.
Yeah.
But, I mean, technically they're not really supposed to be in a snowsuit in the carrier, but I didn't have one of the
like
covers.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess what are some kind of safety tips then, and what should they be wearing then? So I've always tried to do like layers, like we've always talked about. So if they do get too hot or too cold, you can adjust. Yeah. So I don't remember if I've used a snowsuit or not. I'm probably have then, but I think for the most part, I've only used those like fleece kind of buntings and stuff. Yeah. One of the things that I've seen recommended a lot is, which I felt like made sense, is you want to make sure that they have extra length in the legs. You don't want to be wearing like onesies that are too, like, potentially too short because of the positioning of their legs, and it ends up
riding
tightening it. Yeah. So it could be not healthy for their legs and feet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And remember that if it's summer and you're hiking with them on you, they're going to be hot because you're going to get hot and sweaty. So
you generally don't need to dress them as warm.
Yeah.
If they're on you.
Yeah.
But in the hiking carriers, they would need to be.
Yeah, they're not sitting right up against you. So
Yeah.
they're not sharing as much of your heat.
Yeah, they got a bit of airflow.
Yeah.
One thing that I did with hats that I found kind of interesting was I didn't like having the strap around their neck sometimes when I was hiking. So I actually would strap the hat to the carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that then if it fell too, it's just hooked onto you still.
Yeah, I did that in Costa Rica a lot.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I would just like put them in the Ergo 360 and I was just wearing like either my bathing suit and shorts or like a sundress or something. Didn't have any pockets, so I had like carabiners with everything clipped to the pack.
I love that.
And I even had like a little handheld fan too, so if we got too hot being so close together, then I could fan them off a bit. And
Nice.
yeah, that was sweet.
That's a good tip too. Use carabiners. You can attach like a cloth to wipe their noses with.
Yeah, I had one of those like waterproof cases for your phone too.
Oh yeah.
And I clipped that on.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
was
idea.
sweet.
So I guess to recap for different ages, so the 0 to 3 months is most likely you're really going to be using like the soft carriers.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Or
be using
An
the
infant insert in a buckle carrier.
infant insert and buckle carrier, or the one that I have, the Ergo Baby Embrace, is like minimum 7 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't need any sort of insert for that. And then 3 to 12 months, when they have more neck support, then
More neck strength.
more neck strength, then you could be using like a wider range of them.
And hiking carriers aren't generally recommended for use until 6 months.
Right.
You need to be able to sit up by themselves and hold their head up. But then those ones you can use up to like 4 or 5, depending on how much they weigh.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think it's important as well to even say, like, in any of these carriers, you should still be taking breaks and taking them out.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't have them in the carrier for hours and hours on end. It's a good idea to get them out and moving around, no matter what age.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we want to mention?
I think it's important to use carriers so that you can get out and get back to hiking if that's what you like to do, or even just walking without having to push a stroller all the time.
Or shopping, like
It's like-
even just like everyday life.
I wore mine around the house so much because my Velcro baby didn't want to ever be put down. So
Yeah.
I used it while I was doing dishes, while I was cooking supper. Everything I did, he was in a carrier on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that too. And also because I have a big dog, it was so hard in the beginning to control him and the stroller when we like came across uneven terrain or like a group of other dogs or something like that. So it was just so much easier to be hands-free and have baby on me. And then, yeah, it was less frustrating. that
Yeah, I
way.
agree with that. Walking dogs, it's so much nicer to be wearing baby than have a stroller.
Yeah, definitely.
I did so much baking in the beginning. with
Oh,
baby
yeah.
on me.
I did
Yeah.
that too.
It was easy when you just slept all day.
Yeah, exactly. And you just want to cuddle all the time anyway, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found I always had the urge to like do something. Like it's like I can't just be like sitting here holding you, snuggling.
Yeah.
Even though I would love to. I also
Yeah.
need to just get up and move and do things. So
Yeah.
wearing your baby is so nice for that. And I feel like it really helps with bonding. Just
Also, just like ADHD moms, we can't sit still.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Also-
even when he was napping, I needed to be.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit down for 2 hours while he napped on me.
No, same.
And then when you have multiple too, like it's been helpful again because it's like I'm even more on the move of like doing things with my daughter, and then now the second baby is just tagging along. Along for the ride.
Yeah. I really liked it too because I was so anxious to get back in shape.
Yeah.
And I was so sore. Like I had some issues with my tailbone afterwards. So like sitting was just not an option for me some days and like for long periods of time. So to be able to get out and like hike and get back in shape and like get my muscle back and like try and get back down to a normal weight to try and help with my tailbone pain was super important. And like when you think about it, the cool thing to do now for guys is like rucking, literally putting weight in a pack on your body for exercise. So
yeah, I've seen a lot of moms like weighted vests and going for a walk. I'm like, yo, that's just my kid.
Yeah.
Gradually increases weight every month.
Yeah. So yeah, without even thinking of it as exercise, like you're getting great exercise just carrying your baby.
Yeah.
Even if it is just grocery shopping or walking around the neighborhood or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I have any more tips.
Me neither. But I do want to hear what other people's favorite carriers are. Wraps, slings, or the buckle soft carriers, the hard frame carriers. Let us know. And if you do want to meet up and try on carriers sometime in the spring, let's make it happen. If there's enough people interested.
Yeah.
Also, if there's enough people interested, we could probably do a snowshoe try on too.
Yes.
I don't know how many people are as into that as the three of us are. But if you want to join us for a snowshoe, we could plan that too.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I will have to do a trial on this if I can borrow a baby.
Yeah.
But
take him. Can you tell he was cranky today?
No, he's never cranky. He's the sweetest boy ever.
Oh, he is, but also can get so cranky.
Some days.
Yeah. We did not really get outside today, though, so.
That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have seen moms wear like a soft carrier on the front and then the hard frame on the back.
Yeah.
It sounds like it wouldn't be that comfortable, but the first couple hikes that I did, I felt like I did that because I had baby on the front and then my backpack with way too many things over top of it on my back.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be done if that's all you had.
I've seen where people will have a buckle carrier on the front and a buckle carrier on the back as well. It's just you have to be like kind of careful of which ones have like too wide of straps and stuff. You just gotta try them out.
Right.
I've seen Let's Talk Baby wearing on Instagram, like on social media. She has actually shared some videos of different scenarios like that too, which is really neat.
And I think we all double turtled for the whole first year, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wearing
a backpack on the back and a carrier on the front.
Yeah, especially in the winter because there's just so many extra layers to carry.
Yeah.
Especially when you end up on a 14-kilometer hike in the snowstorm.
Yeah. And something to think about that is which order you put it on.
Yes.
I've liked it either way sometimes, but each time I'm like, which way do I want to put this on?
Yeah, I had to have my carrier on first and then my backpack over top.
Same.
Because the straps on the carrier were so much more comfortable than the straps on my backpack.
Okay. So I found that's what I did when my daughter was smaller, but once she was bigger, I think I did the backpack first and then the carrier, so that I could get her up and down easier.
Oh, yeah.
But it was not as comfortable.
So, yeah, maybe test it out before you do a super long hike.
Yeah, or just know that you may have to adjust that.
Too. I mean, you're going to stop for breaks on a long hike, so you might switch back and forth.
Yeah. True. Cool. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah. I hope you guys find a carrier that's right for you.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to join us on a hike. See you next week.
Yeah, hopefully this helped. Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Outdoor Mama Podcast to stay up to date and get more tips and tricks for all the adventures with your little ones.